Hello everybody, welcome to my weird and wonderful world. And yesterday I had made a video where I pitted Metallica's album covers versus Iron Maiden's album covers. And I had said in that video that I was going to make a poll and get you guys to vote which covers you think were better. And that I wanted to do brackets, and then I wanted to, but I also had mistakenly said that I was going to pit the winner, which was clearly Iron Maiden over Metallica. Uh, Iron Maiden against somebody else. Okay. I was going to do brackets, right? And I got that so far. Now, and before doing anything further, I wanted to think on it a bit. And I was thinking, well, what else do I... Like, am I just choosing what I have in my collection? Because when you look at the global of all the album covers that are out there, there's a lot of awesome bands that make fantastic album covers, more so than what I have in my collection. But when I make my videos, I like using what's in my collection to show you, to use demonstrations. So far, I could get those on one side. I mean, now I could go like these four of Metallica to AC/DC on one side of the bracket and have them pitted against these four, because I think those are some of the more colorful ones. See, I wanted to like, if I wanted to make, like, say 8 more on the other side like on this side here, to contrast against those, and then come to an ultimate winner. Because now that you see that Iron Maiden had won that one, the next fight would be between Ozzy and AC/DC, and then the winner between Ozzy or AC/DC, whoever wins, would be pitted next time in the next finals against Iron Maiden. But before we even do that, we go through Rush and KFDM. But yeah, to continue what I was saying, but if I wanted to choose other people, I would have to choose stuff like, what would I choose? Like, would I choose like Joe Satriani? Would I choose the Steve Vai? See, I'm looking at my collection just to give myself an idea. Would I choose because it has to be, I have to have at least 5 albums of the artist to be able to do it, to be able to do a comparison. Now, I have, would I choose the Black Keys for another example? Would I choose Belle and Sebastian? Would I choose the Doors? Would I choose Gorillaz? Would I choose Pussifer and Perfect Circle? Would I, do I, yeah, there's so many I could choose. Do I choose Quiet Riot? So, see, I don't know if those would be worthy contenders in such a worthy battle as Cover Wars, because I truly do want to know who would win. My thinking is all the way would be Iron Maiden, although I think Tool, if I start comparing Tool's covers to everybody else's covers, the only big contender, I think I still might continue with just these 8, because for me the major battle would be between Tool and Iron Maiden in the end. But I still would like to see who gets the closest. Yeah. So, and if I can figure out a way of doing even like a poll in my community, because I looked at it and I tried, but it didn't work in the way I was expecting to. So I have to try to figure out how to do a proper poll on the Facebook, Facebook community page, and we'll see where we go from there. So I'm doing these on Mondays. It's going to be every Monday. So I did it yesterday for Metallica and Iron Maiden. So it will be Monday coming up for Ozzy and AC/DC. I think that's what I want to do. I think I'm only going to have these 8. See, I'm using this platform just to come to a decision about what I want to do with this little these little wars, because I was just going to pit it just against Metallica and Iron Maiden, but then these other ones here, these all kind of popped up on the top of the list, and again, mind you, I'm only going to present the covers that I own in my CD collection. I wish that I could include covers from other bands that I don't own, but yeah, that's just that's the way she goes, Bubbles. If you know that reference, then good for you, awesome. But anyway, yeah, that's all I wanted to say on this matter. I didn't want to bore you too long with that. So expect another video on this, yeah, where I want to pit Ozzy against AC/DC, and I'll do that on Monday. So that's it for now. I was just kind of wanted to get my thoughts out about this subject here, because I really enjoy putting Metallica against, because let's face it, okay? One last thing before I let you go is that all this time that I was a big Metallica fan, Metallica being my favorite band and all, I was always really disappointed in their album covers, no matter what era. And even the ones that I don't have, which is the Black Album, the 2 Load albums, Load and Reload, and Saint Anger. Those are the only 4 I don't own of Metallica, and I'm working on getting the Black Album next, very soon. That's going to be in my possessions. So yeah, yeah. But going back to, yeah, Metallica has the worst covers. They were always the most disappointing. But then in all my album covers that I own right now, I look at those Iron Maiden covers, and I always I think for sheer artwork of just one artist that goes to town and really spices up those album covers. Yeah, it has to be Derek Riggs. I mean, there's also Brute, who does the album covers for the KMFDM stuff, of course. And that's on my list here, which you'll see when I present those. And yeah, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna let you go here, and as always, please be safe. Take care. I will see you on the flip side, and please, everyone, have a great day, evening, night, wherever you may be. Peace, everybody.